very soon.
In fact.
Yeah, so we've got all the players in the game, and I heard one team ready, although I don't see it. There you go. And yeah, kicking off now for the neutral joust. Expecting to see, well, for the beginning, we saw Alpha win a couple of jousts in the last one. But I don't know, Phantoms could also take it. I mean, it's pretty even in that regard. So let's see who's looking to move it. And actually, it's going to be National Agency taking that one, but briefly stolen away there by Phantoms. And naturally, this one almost making it through. But no, Torrin's going to get this one. And before he's actually able to take that shot, the great stack by Alpha is going to be able to take that stun and take it away. But Sir Dominic taking a little bit too much time with the disc. But this shot coming through by Stoty, and our game has just crashed.
Oh, that is unfortunate. I will take over for the moment, as that's going to be an opportunity there for Alpha, but that was going to bounce out of the bubble. Looking to track that one down, but Boop coming away with that one. Boop sending this one in on a Boop shot, and he hits it. And that's where that name comes from there, the Boop shot from that player right there, Boop90, who sends a Boop shot in for the 3. And that's our first goal here in round 1, as it looks like Swift is now getting back in, I do believe. It will be Alpha with that joust advantage. Ooh, almost getting an interception there was the Phantoms defense. Now setting this one up right above the goal. Maybe an opportunity. No, Low Rad going to get the steal on that one and send that one out. And it does leave the zone.
Yeah, and Boop taking this one and taking another 3-point shot. He is going to make it 21 meters out that time. And I mean, I did see the last Boop shot regardless of whether I was in the game. I did see it on the stream, and it was a mighty fine shot, and so was that one coming through quickly for Phantoms, who are now going to take the 6-point lead. A minute and a bit into the game. Stoty taking this one now for Alpha, trying to progress this one down, getting this pass out to National Agency, and now forced to take this back pass. Actually, unfortunately, going to bounce straight back into their half, and actually trying to stop the stacks here. Gonna be Martin, but Torrin to it first and not quite able to make the shot. But Boop gonna take immediately the shot after, and gonna get the 6-meter shot as well. Boop leading the and having the only points right now for Phantoms.
Yeah, I mean, great cleanup there by Boop off that shot from Torrin that bounced a little bit wide. Goes right through Boop's hands, and that's the importance of positioning. You know, to be there, if your teammate takes a shot and it goes wide, to be there to get that rebound, to recover that rebound, and get a second opportunity. And that's Boop. That's Boop getting a good position and being in the right spot at the right time.
Absolutely, and that one actually going to miss the hands of National Agency there, and Torrin's going to take this one. The Phantom's going to progress this pass down, but not quite going to get the hands on it there. So now going to be Stoty taking this one for Alpha. He's going to get this clear on through, and looks like they're going to try and stack for this one. Although unfortunately not going to be made. There's a couple of stuns coming out there from Phantoms. Sorry. So a very good job there by them to stop this stack, and they're just going to wait for this stack to come through and then pass this around the back. And again, this is a pretty signature play from Phantoms here to take as much time as they can with the disc. They have the opportunity briefly for a 3-pointer there, but not quite going to take this one. And it's Finn to Boop. And Boop's going to try and lock this one through with this pass to Lil Rad. And actually the 3-point shot coming through a little bit closer, and he will take this one this time from 25 meters out. Just skidding the post there. And 11 points ahead now. It'll be Phantoms, who is playing incredibly patiently, and of course it's working out for them.
Yeah, it absolutely is, and I mean that was another ridiculous shot there from Phantoms, and still 6:15 on the clock here. Phantoms up by 1. Alpha with that joust advantage, trying to move this one up. Martin III going across there, but his intended receiver is going to be stunned out, so another turnover here. Torrin going to handle this one for Phantoms and turn it around.
And this one going to Finn and back to Torrin here, who is just going to walk this one again at the back. On the nest is going to be Torrin with the disc. He's actually going to get a stun as well on the Alpha stack, so doing a really good job there, taking this one patiently through. This pass not quite making it, but the positioning is good enough so that it bounces straight back up to Finn. And now Torrin is going to make this one to Boop and just pass it around in this triangle formation at the back. There's really not much they can do here. They have to push because they're down on points by quite a margin, and Stotey's actually going to get this one through. This cross to National Agency, who finds this pass quickly up to Sir Dominic, but just too far away and has to push a little bit too far down for it. So the Torren's going to leap out and get the stun there, and this one going to be cleared away by Boop. And now another stacked race, which it looks like actually is going to be won by Torren. Didn't even see that one. And Torren getting the disc by himself with 3 members on Alpha on him, and he makes the 3-pointer anyway from 10 meters.
Yeah, the control there from Phantoms. I mean, it took them. That was a minute 10 off the clock as they brought that one down. And I've always called that. Not that I'm not, I've always called it the chainbreaker play, that setup they were running there. And, I mean, that's just perfect execution. I would say newer teams, older teams, take note of that setup when you're against an aggressive chain that's giving you trouble. Set up like that in your zone there and pass it around. Force them to come to you and break them up. And I was seeing them execute it again right now.
Absolutely, and pointing to the chat there. Lilrad was indeed on Alpha, it was called Alpha Ducks in Season 1, and made his way onto the Phantoms roster. So yeah, that's interesting to note there, Lilrad against his old team. Only some friends, and there's Boot, gonna make that shot, and I mean, ooh, I was gonna call it was gonna be in there, but just missed there by the shield. And now going to be Martin taking this one for National Agency. And I mean, Torren going to take this one actually for Phantoms, and passing this one to Boop. And he's actually going to make that shot as the defense was just not ready for a shot there. Boop recognizing that and take this one yet again, who has 11 points already for Phantoms in the first round. 3 minutes 30 remaining. Not looking too bright here in the first round for Alpha. They're just 3 points away from a Mercy win. Or a Mercy loss, I guess you could call it. And Boop looking for that. And he is going to find it with that 3-pointer. Stunning the QB and making that one. So 20-0, a tough loss there for Alpha. But let's see what they can do in terms of changes for round 2.
Yeah, that was a very dominant performance there from Phantoms in round 1, getting a 20-0 shutout over Alpha as I take us to the scoreboard after getting those points set in. Didn't miss the points this time. That was 20-0 right there, and unfortunately, that's that little ditty there. That'll fix for round 2. Is obviously a little rad. Maybe poetic in a way, as it does put him on the orange side there. But no, he's supposed to be blue. Oh, yeah, game high points there going to, and also a lot of, game high points there to Boop with 14. Not a big surprise. And Torren there with 3. And probably a little rad coming away with the 2 there, just missing for one reason or another. Like I said, that should show back up for round 2 there.
Yeah, I mean, really well played by Phantoms. Of course, the signature triangle play at the back. Doing, I mean, what they teach, I guess. They definitely working out for them in that first round. But I mean, Alpha getting that aggression. He made a couple of shots that game that were very close to going in, but they just need to clean it up a little bit and finish what they're starting. And this is an interesting joust we're seeing from Alpha, starting there at the little block at the back, although bumping their head on the way there. So it's going to be Phantom's going to win this one through. And Lilrad with that quick pass to Boop and slotting it in for the 2 from that corner. So very good shot placement from Boop and some very fast plays there from Phantoms.
Yeah, I mean, that was really quick. 9 seconds into round 2, and that's Phantoms already putting 2 on the board with just pristine passing there, all precision, hitting every single target on the way in, not getting flubbed up around mid or once they get into the zone. And yeah, it's really working out for them.
Yeah, I mean, again, go to the chat. Soicy saying that was not expected, and I mean, it really wasn't. I don't know if that last match is taking a mental toll on them or whatever, but last round they were just 2 points ahead in the first round against Gravity, who I mean won the last season in EU VRML. So I don't know what's happening, but this shot coming through, not quite for Phantoms in the Alpha half, and it's going to be Martin recollecting for them. And now trying to walk this one up, and Martin going to find that clear pass down to mid and to Sir Dominic. And this one, gonna go through to Stotey. Yeah, this one-on-one. Gonna be through, and Stotey gonna take that one past Lil Rad. So shot there, and they're getting the first 2 points of the game to equalize in the second round.
And that was just really good disc movement. They got the turnover. They picked it up around mid there, and then very quickly took advantage of the defense being out of position down to. I believe that was Stody that scored that goal, sending that one up to Stody, and he was able to get that one in on the one-on-one against the goalie. Just great play there from Alpha.
A quick shot there from Lilrad, not quite going to make that one through. Hitting the mini block there, but this one going to be cleared away by Martin, and still we're not quite going to find the hands on it. Finn going to be to it first from that Phantom stack, so this pass coming through by Boop, and Boop's going to make that signature Boop shot, not quite going to be in this time though. Going to bounce off the nest, and Lilrad here to recover, and it slaps that one away, and the back pass coming through yet again to Finn, so delaying it plenty here for Phantoms, buying them plenty of time. And some jukes coming through from Lilrad on the ceiling, trying to make some space open for Torrin. But now Boot with the disc, and pass going up through off the bounce on the top. But Sir Dominic with some great pressure there, so not quite able to cover that for long enough. And Boot now gonna able to get his hands on it, and now Torrin left open, and the back pass coming through yet again. But that one just missing Finn. But the start not quite quick enough for Alpha. So Finn gonna try and walk this one up now, just taking as much time as they need. Passing this one to Boop, and Boop's going to walk this one through from the nest, and he's going to make a 2-point shot. Just 4 meters away. Difficult save, but some good defense. Held them off for a while on Alpha, just not quite able to get that one through to the other end and make the transition play.
Yeah, and that was just more just solid passing there. And I see Flow 4 popping in saying, hello, Flow 4.
Oh, indeed. And welcome. And Stotey tries to get this one through to Martin, but not quite. Gonna make its way over to Finn here of Phantoms. And looks like they're setting up this triangular passing yet again at the back. But actually, no, they're going to find that opportunity up front, and they're going to walk this one through. But that 3-pointer not quite going to work out for Lilrad. And Sir Dominic taking this one for Alpha. But you see, they're not just making the same play over and over again. Because I mean, eventually there's going to be a strat developed against it, and Alpha are going to be able to adapt. They're being a little bit more aggressive this round, and this shot not quite working out for Boop, which is not a sentence that comes out very often. But Finn actually going to make the second opportunity, not quite going to be through in that mail slot, and so Dominic taking that one again and bouncing off to the floor, where it's going to be taken by Finn on the Phantom's half, but not quite able to get that one away, so it's now going to be Stotey for Alpha on the offense here, taking this one to National Agency. The pass back not quite coming through though, and now Torrin going to make this clear on through for Phantoms. So now over on the Alpha half, and now Boop going to take this disc for Phantoms, and going to see if they can pass this one around in the Alpha half a little bit as well. Just going to take as much time away as they can from the clock. They know Alpha have to push them here, so they're just going to do whatever they can until they get an open pass. And there's one. Actually, no, it's going to be Finn left open. He's just going to walk that one through off the post. And going to get that 3-meter shot again. So it's just so difficult to defend against this. Phantom's just exploiting everything that Alpha is leaving open here, forcing them to push or make a stack. And as soon as that happens, you know, you can't cover people and stack at the same time. It's one or the other, and Phantoms know that, and they're exploiting that right now. But that's a good pass to Stotey as they progress this one up to National Agency, who's going to try and walk this one through, but is pressured. And a good stun by Sir Dominic is going to get that one, and actually a block as well for Alpha. So now taking a couple of their players out. Let's see if they can put this one up on the offense. But this back pass coming through to Stotey. It just reflects a little bit, no, but Boop not allowing them any time, and he is going to try and make this mail slot very close though there, but it's just going to be recollected by Torrin, and just going to place that one in the goal after waiting a couple of seconds, just to waste time. And there you go, 8-2 for Phantoms.
Yeah, just another good goal there by Phantoms, and that one just kind of a punisher as Boop got that steal on by the blue bow tie. And just sends that one down. It didn't hit the mark, but his teammates were there. And yeah, that was just another great play there. Ooh, a good opportunity there. The shot on the goal, but that one's going to go wide. And now taking players a moment to get to it. Torin now for Phantoms. Getting this one, and now Phantom's going to set up for offense.
Yeah, that one's going to hurt. And, ooh, so is this one from from Torin, assuming that one was going to go in, but no. Going to get off the post, and there goes Dominic recollecting this one for Alpha now. Very close there for Phantoms, but that shot is going to hurt for Alpha, missing that one at the start there. Lil Rad going on the ceiling as he does, and gets that one through to Torin, who is going to opt for the boop shot there, which is not quite going to work out though. Stunned away by Sir Dominic, who is going to get this disc as well, and try and get this clear away. Unfortunately not going through though, and it's going to be recollected by Finn, who's going to slap this one to Boop, and it's going to go to Torin, who's going to pass this one back to Boop, up to Lil Rad, and oh, what a save from Stoty, who's going to disrupt that offense. And here comes the transition play from Alpha. So Martin the third with the 3-point shot, going to ding away though. It's going to be Boop getting that one out, and that one's going to hurt for Alpha. Second missed shot there, but going to try and bring this one up again. A good stun by National Agency will bring him the disc, and now going to pass up to Martin the third. Oh no, Sir Dominic on the backboard, but no, getting it again. So some absolutely incredible defense here by Phantoms. And here comes a slap away as well, which brings it back to the Alpha half yet again. And here comes Torin coming through, but going to get stunned away briefly by Martin the third there, getting that clear away. Not quite though, going to Finn, and back to Lil Rad, and now Phantoms are going to take some more time off the clock in this triangular play. Boop trying to find some space, and he will actually for a little bit on the nest, but that pass not quite coming through, and a couple of headbutts actually coming off of Alpha, and that's going to deny them possession, in fact, as Finn intercepts this one. Boop taking another 3-point shot, and it's going to be in on the fadeaway, 28 meters. It's Boop yet again with 21 points so far for Phantoms, which is absolutely ridiculous, as it's 11-2. And not looking very likely for Alpha to bring this one back.
Yeah, that's a 9-point differential, a minimum of 3 goals, as I lose track of the disc. Apologize for that. And yeah, I mean, a minute time, it's technically possible, but they'd have to hit 3 threes. And ooh, not that way, as Torin's going to get a save on that one, send that one back out, but handled by Stody at mid.
Ooh, that one is going to hurt plenty with that great save by Torin, and this one going to come through, not quite save this time, and a very good hook shot there from Sir Dominic, making it one painting the post, but it's a little bit too little too late here from Alpha, and that one's really going to hurt, because I think if they made those shots that, I mean, they weren't easy shots per se, but I mean, compared to what they were dealing with in the first round, they were relatively easy shots, and they missed a couple opportunities there, and they maybe could have equalized if they would have gotten those. But Stoty with his cross pass going to be denied by Finn, and the clear away to Boop, who is just going to clear this one further and actually go for that shot off the side wall, and that one looking very close but not quite going to be there. And there comes Finn, recollecting again, going for another bounce shot. 5 seconds, and that's going to seal the deal for Phantoms with the 2-0 to Alpha. So a good job on Alpha on the defense in the second round, not letting the Mercy come through. And great job to get some points in the second round, as it's pretty difficult to come back from a Mercy win like that, and still be scoring points. It's quite difficult, and especially after missing a couple opportunities. I mean, it must be hard. But yeah, Alpha doing a decent job there in that second round, but getting the points too late, and yeah, go to the stats now.